Okay, guys, today we're in Bologna searching for the best Bolognese sauce, which is called Ragu Bolognese, okay? This is Tina, a pastaia, a fantastic pasta maker in Bologna. You're from USA.
But my dad's from Italy.
Oh, okay, so you got that connection.
Yeah.
She's gonna show us, what are you gonna show us today?
Where to get good tagliatelle al ragu.
In Bologna.
Yeah.
No spaghetti bolognese?
No.
The real
Fresh
deal.
pasta.
Let's go. So Tina, you are the best pastaia I know, together with my nonna. You come from America, so you're so special.
Oh, thank you.
So today we're looking for the best Bolognese. What's this place where
We are going to Sfoglia Rina, which is a pasta shop. But they also have tables and serve all of the traditional Bolognese pasta shapes, but also creative.
So my bed is
All
gonna be happy today?
handmade, yes, very happy.
Okay,
Very,
let's
very
go in
happy.
and find out.
Let's eat.
Tina, this place is beautiful. Like it's really nice. I feel like it's a nonna's house.
It's really
What's your
fun.
specialty here?
They make all kinds of handmade pasta, so the reason why I wanted to take you is because I know it's all tirato a mano,
Yeah.
which means rolled up by hand, and they have everything you could want, takeout or seating. So you can get tagliatelle, you can buy the ragu.
Oh, you can buy the ragu.
Yeah.
So you don't have to cook it for
You
5
have
hours.
to cook it for 5 hours.
And it's a
which
good
is
ragu?
great. Yes, it is. And you can buy gnocchi and all kinds of stuffed pasta as well. And you can have for breakfast
tortellini,
too. Tortellini. And you can get creative pastas as well. So you can try all of the traditional Bolognese pasta dishes, but also creative.
These are the tagliatelle, right?
Yes.
That you serve. Why are these tagliatelle very thin?
Well, it's a style choice. A lot of the sfoline, the women who roll out pasta by
Because
hand,
you're a pastaia, so you always use the rolling pin.
the rolling pin. And I do it thin like that, but some people like it more rustic and thicker. So it depends on your taste.
Doing this, what does it do? That proves that
It can. I mean, I think I was taught to go as thin as humanly possible because I think that was
because you're
how-
proving everyone that you're a good pastaia.
Yeah, but it is a matter of taste because you get all thicknesses in the city.
I guess it depends on how you feel on the day, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it thick, sometimes I like
Yeah,
it
and that's
thin.
what's fun when you do it yourself.
True.
You can do what you want in your
It's
own
handmade.
kitchen.
Can we have 2 tagliatelle ragu, grazie.
Grazie.
Oh, who is
Okay.
this? Oh,
Grazie.
grazie. Oh, grazie. Are you Catherine?
I'm Catherine. Hi.
The woman behind this place.
Well,
And every-
not alone, together with my husband.
What a privilege to have you here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your tagliatelle al ragu.
No
Grazie.
spaghetti ragu, no spaghetti bolognese.
No.
Thank
Spaghetti bolognese is with tuna.
Yeah.
No, doesn't smell like
That's
tuna.
how the Bolognese people prepare their spaghetti.
All right,
But in
Pasta al
Bologna, you
tonno.
eat fresh pasta with eggs.
Yeah.
we're gonna enjoy
It's
it.
rolled with the rolling pin.
Oh, and the smell is so good. Okay, I guess I have to eat. Caterina, thank you, Caterina. Thank
Grazie. Thank you.
you. Look at this.
Best
The
napkin ring ever.
napkin ring is actually a pasta ring.
Yeah. They do it with paccheri sometimes too. It's really cute.
So Tina, what are we getting here? It's a slow cooked ragu,
Yeah, I mean, the ragu takes a long time, 4 or 5 hours, 3 minimum, I would say.
and it smells fantastic.
Yeah, and-
What's in there?
It depends on the chef, but usually there's beef and some kind of pork in there.
Some
Some
kind of-
people only do beef, but usually there's some kind of pork. If it's not ground pork, it might be pancetta or
Okay.
prosciutto.
I like pork.
And then onion, carrot, celery have to be in there, the sofritto.
Yeah.
And the fat is always different from one cook to the next. It could be butter, it
It's
could be
a
oil,
personal
it could be
choice.
strutto, which is pork fat.
Riccia.
Yes.
Mangiamo, mangiamo. Very delicate. If you think about the flavors, we're talking about
It's very
a
delicate.
simple flavor made of simple ingredients that you can find anywhere on the planet.
Yeah. And a lot of people complicate things. They add herbs that don't go. There are no herbs in this. There shouldn't be herbs.
So if you come to Bologna, it's a must.
You have to try this dish. You have to try tortellini.
And
you have to try
tortelloni.
and the lasagna.
And the tortelloni.
Yeah.
I'm coming back for the lasagna and tortelloni.
Yeah.
But first,
And
I need to finish
tortellini.
this. So Tina, what's this place? Where are we now?
It's called Ragu, and
Yeah.
I wanted to take you here because they do two different kinds
Yeah.
of Ragu. So you can taste a more modern take that's still traditional, and then an older recipe.
What's the older recipe?
They're surprised, but I think they even put chicken liver in there, which
Oh.
I do sometimes, which is delicious actually.
Okay,
Just
let's
a
go and check it
teensy
out.
Hint.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
So here we have the tagliatelle classic, the
Yes,
ragu.
yes.
You call it modern. The reason why
Well,
you
it's
call
not
it
really
modern,
modern. It's because there's one that's
is
older.
because you got the old-fashioned one here,
Yeah.
which has got pork belly, meat cuts, and chicken livers.
Yeah, the livers are really good if you use them very subtly.
That's the only time I see chicken on the menu with pasta, but it's chicken liver, not
Liver,
chicken.
yeah.
So I can't wait to have
It's
this
delicious.
one.
It's delicious.
What I like about this place is actually it's more casual. Anyone can eat here. You can just get your box
yeah,
of
if you're here on a budget but you want quality, it's a good place, which is
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
wanted to show you, because not everybody can go to a fancy place.
Oh, but you can also sit and have
Yeah.
a fancy meal
It's a great neighborhood.
without paying the fancy price.
Yeah,
Which
and
is-
everything's made with passion. These guys
Yeah.
really care about what they're doing.
Yeah, and that's
So-
small, very small menu.
And it's reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quality over
Yes,
quantity.
Yes, good quality.
So guys, this is a classic traditional ragu, huh? Tina, you like this one, do you?
I like them both.
Let's see what it looks like.
I just
Oh,
like this food.
oh, look at the inside, guys. Oh, they're very thick.
Yes,
you can
they
see
make them
thick
much
tagliatelle.
thicker than
Yeah,
some
nice and thick. Look at that.
rustic.
Yeah,
Beautiful
ho ho. This is a bomb of happiness. Look how much ragu. And see how beautiful it goes
And it's a
on
nice
the
dark
pasta.
color because it's been cooking for a long time.
And the ragu gets
nice.
absorbed by the pasta.
Yeah.
And the pasta absorbs all the sauce. There's not
Because
much
of the
sauce
ridges
left.
from the, not the ridges, but the texture from the rolling pin and the
Rolling
board.
pin. Wow, wow, wow.
Happiness.
In a box.
Yes.
So think of the classic Chinese box. When you have Chinese takeaway, and
It's a cute idea to do it.
nobody has ever done it with the pasta, and I don't understand why. This is pasta sold at a cheap price, I have to say,
Yeah,
because
but
the rest
high
would be double the price. I have to eat it first. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
high quality.
It is.
It looks
Let me
good.
see you.
Let's try.
I'm gonna watch you try first. Because I think you're gonna like it.
I already like the thick tagliatella.
Buono.
Wow. Different flavor and texture from Sfoglia
I love
Rina.
this ragu. To me, this is a really good representation of a ragu. It's good, isn't it?
I can taste the carrot.
And it coats the noodle really, really well.
I can say it's a bit richer than the other one we had
Yeah.
before. The other
darker.
Sfoglia Rina was more delicate. This is more like nonna style, like,
You can taste more beef in this one,
you're right. That's the beef.
but this one's very luscious.
I like the thick pasta.
It's nice. It's wider and thicker. It coats the noodle beautifully.
It does. It does, it does, and it's a great experience. This is €8.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Guys, this is the antique recipe, which has got chicken liver in there. Does it come with pancetta? Tina?
Let's see, I'm not sure.
Oh, you can see the meat is also like
little
more,
chunkier.
It's like chunkier, yeah. Wow,
the hand cut instead.
Oh, look at this piece of meat here. Look at this piece of meat. Look how big it is.
Nice.
Okay, chunkier. The pasta is the same, right?
Yeah.
A lot richer. It looks like mushroom.
But it's beef.
It's beef. Wow. Okay. That's a very old-fashioned
Rustic ragu.
non-ragu. From the smell, you can tell. You can tell, the very strong flavor of the chicken
That
liver.
kind of piece of the meat.
Wow. The meat melts in your mouth. How good is the meat?
Very tender. It's very good.
Tina,
Good.
I think this is what I miss about Italy.
Yeah?
This is what I miss about Italy. This is what I'm looking forward when I come to Italy. The
Quality.
strong flavors that you can only find in Italy. We're in the center of Bologna, but I feel like I'm in the country town.
Yeah? Yeah, it does. It's very
No,
rustic.
we eat it from a box. So Marco said before that in his Bolognese, the classic one, he doesn't put milk.
Yeah. You don't either, do you?
No, sometimes I like to put milk to make it more delicate, but that's one of the things, the reason why it was so
More
rich.
robust. Yeah. A lot of
And-
people don't, a lot of people do. I mix it, I do it differently every time depending on my mood.
Depends on your
Which
mood,
is
yeah.
the benefit of cooking.
Sometimes I use
can
red
mix it up.
wine, sometimes I use white wine.
Right.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it
because the
does.
white wine is delicate, the red wine is strong.
Yeah. Do you like one versus the other more?
Look,
They're both yummy.
they're all yummy.
And I meant the
I'm getting
Antica
full.
versus the,
I'm
yeah.
getting full. But if I have to choose today, if I come to Bologna, I only got one lunch. Okay, only one lunch. And I've never eaten Bolognese in my life. I guess I go for the traditional
Yeah.
because it's an introduction.
Yeah.
But if I come to Bologna, one lunch only, and I'm already eaten Bolognese before, I come for this Antico
Really?
Ragu because it is an amazing culinary experience. What about you?
I like the tradizionale, the quintessential Bolognese.
You like it a little bit more delicate. You like it to be
I think
delicate.
I do, but I like both. I mean, that's why I love pappardelle with wild boar and things like that. I love rustic
Oh my
also.
God, yeah. And now we came to Donatello restaurant,
Look at that.
an amazing restaurant. It's been open since 1903 to try this,
Yeah.
the classic ragu. Can we trust this lady? Let's see. Siamo pronti per mangiare,
Andiamo a
la
mangiare.
tradizione
Buongiorno.
di Bologna. Buongiorno. Andiamo a mangiare, dai.
Andiamo.
And I'm taking
Donatello,
pictures.
it's a family business, been around since 1903, and when you sit down they serve you mortadella, salame, parmigiano, and some bread.
Probably
you have to start.
strodino, probably, which is a local strodino.
Oh, the
I think.
salame. So
Yum.
today we eat, and tomorrow we eat
eat.
again. Welcome to Bologna.
Yay.
And here we go. Here we have the classic tagliatelle ragu. Grazie.
Gorgeous.
Classic
Grazie.
tagliatelle ragu.
Hey.
So Tina, what do we have here? From the smell?
It's beautiful. I can smell the different meats. I think they both have beef and pork.
What about the pasta? It's not super thick, but it's not also super thin. It's
It's a nice balance. Yeah, it looks thinner.
in between.
It's lovely. You can smell the tomato. They might have the tomato paste in there too, the concentrato. We'll
Yeah.
see. Do you smell that? Possibly.
So I spoke to the owner, and she basically said what she does for a bolognese in the restaurant is the meat, of course, is very important. So what she uses is this part of the meat
Yeah, it's wonderful. the neck.
because it's it's got beautiful flavors, and also you get the
It's not too lean.
not too lean. The fat is here. She actually doesn't put water in the bolognese. They don't like to put water in the bolognese.
I usually put broth in mine.
Lots of people put the liquid. She doesn't put any liquid at all because the liquid comes from this part of the meat, from the fat.
Okay.
Second, she doesn't put too much sauce, but she puts just the concentrated,
That's what I smelled.
but not
Okay.
too much,
Right.
and no milk. She said in the old days, even now, moms put milk. She said they never used to put milk, and because it covers everything. So
Yeah, it's a
I
different
guess
experience. So
we're having a different type of bolognese here. Are you ready?
yes, I am.
Let's do it.
It's really tender, isn't
Wow,
it? It's really good.
it melts in your mouth.
Yeah, and the pasta has bounce. It's tender, but it's still it's a springy, well-made dough.
Let's have it.
Good pasta.
Do you like to use 1 egg for 100 grams of flour?
Yeah. What do you think? It's good, isn't it? See what I mean by a bounce in the pasta itself? It's got like a spring.
I know you love thin pastas.
But this is a good in between.
I think this is my favorite
Yeah,
because it's in between.
it's really good.
It's not too thick. It allows you
eats
to
well.
have a main course, not fill you up too much. So as a pastaya, you're happy with this.
I like all of them.
The ragu is
Delightful.
delightful. It's not as strong like the previous one.
No, it's kind of in between the two. You see how different they all are? They're all ragu, but they all have their own characteristics.
No herbs.
I like them all.
What's the difference here? Oh, the wine. You can taste the wine. And I think the reason why the meat is so light, so tender and moist, it must have been cooked in wine for a long time. It's very dark in color too.
Yeah,
You can
but
see the
it's-
darkness.
It's less rustic though than the other one that we
It
just
is,
had.
it is. Everyone wants to know what's inside the Bolognese ragu.
Love, first of all, but onion, carrot, celery is always the base, and then it veers from there, from person to person after
Yeah.
that. So it can be oil, olive oil, it can be butter. Classically, it may have been lard, strutto.
Yeah.
So that's how it starts. Some people put pancetta or prosciutto, and then it's going to at least have ground beef. Some people do a mixture of beef and pork, and
Okay.
a few people put veal. Some people
Interesting.
think that's sacrilegious.
I like to put veal in mine.
Yeah, and then you can put either tomato paste and broth, or you can put passata, which is puree,
Yeah. Or
or
pelati,
pomodori pelati,
pelati.
and that might be it. Some people put water, some people put broth.
No herbs.
But you shouldn't have any herbs. Usually there's no garlic.
No
Sausage
Worcester-
is going to be more towards Ferrara and
No
other parts of the
Worcester
region.
sauce, Worcester sauce.
No.
No barbecue sauce.
No barbecue sauce and no
garlic.
no mushrooms, just simple,
Simple.
simple, and it has to cook a long time so the flavors develop, but it should be delicate and not in your face. It should
Yes.
be beautiful and luscious.
No, in your face.
And some people put milk.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Some people put milk at the end of cooking, some people put it at the beginning of the
Beginning.
cooking. White wine or red wine.
Yeah. So if
Also.
you want the recipe for the Bolognese ragu, tinastable.com. Tina has an article with lots of
Yeah,
recipes
lot
to
of-
read. Or you can just come on my website. I've got David from Bologna. He shared his
Right.
nonna. Again, different to what we ate today.
Yeah,
but
they're all
pretty good.
different, but
Yeah.
they should all have wine.
Yeah.
It should be a meat-focused
Wine is a
sauce.
must.
Wine is a
You
must.
drink it and you use to cook it.
And it's delicious.
Guys, come to Bologna.
Really good.
Tina is here. She can give you a private pasta making class. Huh? Maybe she can tell you a secret how to make the sauce. And you can come and enjoy Bologna restaurants like
There's a lot to
never
enjoy.
before. I don't
Lots to
say you
enjoy.
want spaghetti bolognese or you want bolognese sauce. You want ragu when you come here. Ragu.
Ragu bolognese.
They will put extra love in it,
They will.
like in this one.
Yes, they put a lot of love in this one. It's particularly.
Buon appetito, everyone.
appetito.
Thank you, everyone. And
Thank you
please
for joining us.
subscribe, write a comment for Tina. And I put a link down below for Tina so you can follow her on the blog.
Thank you.
Tina.
And thanks for having me.
No, thank you for showing us
It's
around.
fun.
Bologna
Sure.
tastes better thanks to you because you took me to these beautiful places. Thank you. To Tina.
Joy. To Vincenzo. You know, my dad's name was Vincenzo.
Yeah, we have something in common, see?
Good people are named Vincenzo.